Well, some local students who have gone through trauma are getting national recognition for beating the odds. And their teacher at Roosevelt High School knew this couldn't be a one-off, that the students had to help others. In today's Positive Vibes, we found out how they're doing that through I Am More.
Right now, I've been homeless, penniless, and even desperately hopeless.
Spoken word performer Justice English has endured a lot over the years.
I became homeless sophomore year and also junior year. I moved out my junior year because my mom was just very toxic in the drugs and stuff like that.
Her Roosevelt High School classmate Johana Amani dealt with a different kind of trauma.
We are originally from Congo, but we left Congo and went to live in Kenya as refugees for 6 years. And then from there, we got asylum to come to the U.S.
The two students wrote about their experiences in essays for the Beat the Odds scholarship, and Justice and Johana, along with another Roosevelt student, were each awarded the $16,000 scholarship.
I wanted to be able to figure out how to leverage what they had accomplished, and so then they could actually help other young people learn how to be more resilient as well and to move past their trauma.
Roosevelt teacher Renee Mitchell says they came up with I Am More, an acronym for Making Other Resiliency Experiences. It's a group of students at Roosevelt, and now they're leading workshops, training people how to better engage with youth who've experienced trauma. They've also been adopted by the University of Oregon as an action research project.
What we want to do is just show other youth what is possible, and to be able to use their stories as their superpower, basically, to help them understand that in ways that they may not have realized before that they are resilient.
That scholarship was just the first thing that came to us as and opened the door for us. And like, oh, the door is open, so now let's keep opening more doors.
Both Johana and Justice received numerous scholarships, and they're headed to the University of Oregon in the fall, where they will continue to work with I Am More, hoping to spread it to other schools.
And at that moment, I realized I am brave, I am strong, and I am independent, and that I am more.
The I Am More students were invited to speak at a trauma conference that's in Philadelphia in a few weeks. And as part of an award, they are traveling to Albuquerque in the fall for a conference there. Now, to find out more about what they're doing or to support their efforts, just go to coin.com, because you can actually hire them to come speak at, your organization or your school to help train how to deal with youth who have gone through trauma, because so many young people do go through trauma, and maybe their teachers or adults at the school just don't realize what's going on at home. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good story, good effort. And Renee Mitchell might look familiar. She was a columnist for the Oregonian for many years before she decided to become a teacher.
I know, she had so much to say, and it's hard with news stories, so you have to condense it to like 2 minutes. But I'm like, gosh, there's so much. Like, she just has so many interesting things about her too. So yeah, she's great.